What's good? It's your boy, the hip hop nerd, back at it with another video. Alright, today we gonna talk about 10 rappers that I think missed the mark and just fell off based on skill wise and making music. Just don't really like them anymore. They disappointed me. And yeah, but first, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new, and yeah, follow my Twitter, hip hop nerd, you know, all of that. But let's get into it, alright? First we got Logic, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows this has been beaten to death with it. He just stopped being good for some reason. I know his last album was okay, but he had so many albums where it was just no, not good. Lots of filler bars, and this dude's really good at rapping, so the fact that he just had so many filler bars, kept talking about the same thing, which I don't even mind if you talk about the same thing. It's funny, it became a meme and stuff, how he's biracial and stuff, and he has to mention it all the time. But it's the fact that the bars are filler. He said the same line in every song almost, busting like a semi-automatic, so many times. Oh, wait, let me get it now. Stop using the same line unless you're gonna, do it in a clever way. It's just filler bars to fill up the count, and then doing the fast rapping when he's really not even saying much. And when you're fast rapping, a lot of times people let you get away with that. No, you gotta be saying shit. When Eminem does it, he's having hella punchlines, at least something really clever and stuff. When Busta Rhymes does it, I mean, Busta Rhymes is spitting. They actually, Tech 9, same thing. When you're just saying nothing, it doesn't matter about the fast rapping. Alright, next we got on the list my boy YBN Namir. And Namir is someone I really fucked with when he came out. Rubbing Off the Paint, Bounce Out with That, fire songs, a few other songs, but he was really good. I like his rapping voice. He has such a good rapping voice. It's so unique, you know when it's him. Even when he was featured on things, it's just really good. So I'm really disappointed about this one, but this one also has something to do with the label, I gotta say. He doesn't release that much music, and that's something to do with the label, I'm pretty sure. However, even what he releases isn't good, and it's disappointing. They're boring. They're a minute song. I thought you could do something more, especially since Corday is fucking killing it out here. I really thought this dude would be up there too, not lyrical wise, but just popularity. I thought he would, but he just fell off, and it's kind of disappointing. So I know a lot of people might disagree with me on this one, but it is what it is. This is my opinion. I don't like A Boogie with the hoodie no more. I don't like A Boogie. The reason for that is his style got boring. He just got boring. Somehow he makes the same song over and over again, but makes it worse every time. And when you're making the same song, it should at least be at the same quality or better. And it's just it's not. It's gotten boring to me. I don't mind hearing him on features, but even then, it's I don't really care for it. He's just boring at this point. There's people who do the same style that are better than him, who have surpassed him. I'd rather listen to a Roddy Ricch or any of that type of thing than A Boogie. So it's just, I'm not really trying to hear no A Boogie anymore. And next we got on the list my boy Blueface. And I know a lot of people didn't like him at first, but I really did. I liked Blueface because I thought he was one of the funniest dudes out here. I thought he was funny. He had some really funny lines, honestly, quotables. And when you have me remembering lines, that's a plus, honestly. At least I remember him. I remember specific lines. Creeping in his Jeep, turn this bitch to Jeepers Creepers. That shit funny. What the fuck is he saying? He's just saying some real bullshit, rapping off beat, but I liked it because it was funny. Now he raps on beat. But somehow, he makes terrible music, worse than before. And it's just really corny, not good anymore. He's not playing into the meme anymore. He's just not funny anymore. He's boring. Yeah, I don't like him. He's talentless, honestly, at this point. It sucks, because he really disappointed me. I thought he was gonna last a while, and now it's just like, he's gone. No one cares anymore. And next we got my boy, Lil Yachty. And I like Lil Yachty as a person. I did not like his music at first, and I still don't like his music. The reason he's on this list is because I saw potential, because there's some songs I do like by him. But he hasn't improved. I thought he was going to improve. He seemed like he was trying to improve, but for some reason, it's just not connecting. He doesn't make good music, and it's sad. He's over here being in How High 2, which is a terrible movie also, but that's beside the point. Lil Yachty is just weak at this point. I like that he tries, but it's just not connecting. I think he just needs to keep doing songs with T Grizzly, because that's when he's at his best, honestly. He's at his best when he's on From the D to the A. Like, that's fire. I love when they connect on songs. That shit's fire. But not really a fan anymore. Like, I saw potential, now I just don't. Next, we got someone who I do not like as a person. I don't know him personally, but he seems like a dickhead. And that's Vic Mensa. Once he started saying all this stupid shit, that's when his music started to suck, which is weird. Like, it's not because of the fact that he's a dickhead that I don't like his music. It's just like, his music has gotten bad. Like, he's doing this whole rock sound, but it's awful. He actually got bars, which is funny. Like, he has bars. He's one of the better, like, spitters out of, like, new rap. He actually can rap. But for some reason, he just doesn't do it anymore. He makes this whole rock sound. It's ugly, gross. It's not good. It doesn't sound good. Look, I don't have a problem with that sound, but do it good, and he doesn't do it good. He's terrible, honestly. Disappointing, because You Mad with Kanye West is fire. His new shit is not. Alright, next we got someone who I like. I think he actually is pretty cool. He's not fantastic. He just makes some good hype music, and that is my guy Comethazine. Comethazine is funny because he was on the same cover as Blueface and all these other people. He just kind of doesn't drop as much as I would like, because when you make that turn up shit, you gotta kind of drop a lot, and he hasn't done that, and he hasn't progressed at all. Just makes the same songs over and over again. Kind of stale at this point. It's stale. I don't see him really being anything anymore at this point. But yeah, it's just stale at this point. Boring. Doesn't really drop enough. And it's lame, honestly. I'm kind of disappointed in Comethazine. And next, we got my boy Wi-Fi's Funeral. And my Wi-Fi Funeral has all the talent in the world to be a great artist, but for some reason just decides, I'm not gonna drop shit. Like, he doesn't drop anything. He drops like once a year, honestly. It feels like that. And it's like, you're talented, but not talented enough to do that. Like, Kendrick Lamar has fucking stapled himself into the culture that when he drops, it doesn't matter how long it takes, it's gonna hit, and it's really good. Wi-Fi's Funeral, you're not there, and just hasn't dropped, honestly, and it's kind of lame. He's dropped like a few songs, and they're all really short, and when you just keep dropping like 1 minute songs, it's kind of lame. Alright, next we got on the list is Ugly God, and Ugly God he's funny. He's a funny rapper, but nowadays, I'm done with it, honestly. Disappointing. Doesn't make as good as he once did. My favorite song by him was Fuck Ugly God, because it just says some stupid shit and basically talk about what the haters say. But, like, he's just, like, lame at this point. I'd actually rather see him in, like, a TV show or something at this point. Like, give him a sitcom, like Lil Dicky does at this point, because I'm over his music. It's just not as good anymore. It's done, honestly. I like Ugly God, though. I think he'd be a fun person to hang out with. But, like, music-wise, I'm kind of over it. It's stale. It's boring at this point. And when you're a funny person, it shouldn't be boring. And lastly, we got someone who's majorly disappointing. He had a few hits that were really good. K-Camp. K-Camp he has talent, but for some reason decides, no, I'm not going to use it. Like, Cut Her Off was pretty good with 2 Chainz. And Comfortable, that's a cute little song. That's a fun vibe. There's a few others that were good. But nowadays, he makes trash music, honestly. It's boring. He's so boring, honestly, now at this point. Like, it's weird because he's talented, but he decides to mumble all his words at this point. He doesn't say words. Like, which, hey, mumble rap is cool, but make it entertaining. I don't like mumble rap, but hey, make it entertaining. Like, but nah, the production, it's like all boring. It's like it's supposed to be good, but then it's just like not. It's trash, honestly. He's disappointing me immensely because Comfortable is really a vibe. It's still a vibe. I listen to Comfortable still. But yeah, all these dudes are disappointing. I'm not saying they won't make good music in the future. I'm not saying that they're just done. They're dead in the water. They're trash now. They have time to bring it back. I think they could make comebacks and bring out good music. But that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you think, what you want me to talk about next, and also follow my Twitter at HipHopNerd. And yeah, I'll see you at the next video. Peace.